Welcome back to Switzer on Sky News Money. My next guest is the co-founder and CEO of HashChing, an online marketplace where consumers can access negotiated home loan deals from multiple lenders through a mortgage broker on a registered platform called the HashChing platform. Joining me in the studio is Mandeep. Sodhi. Mandeep, welcome to the show.
Marty, thank you for having me on your show.
You're welcome. So tell me about HashChing, the business, how it works, how it started. Take us through the story.
Sure. So think of HashChing as a one-stop shop for negotiated home loan deals. Now, these are the rates that lenders don't want you to know and consumers do not know about. How do we secure these rates? We work with mortgage brokers across Australia from different aggregators who sign up on our platform and advertise a deal on a platform straight away.
So there's obviously a lot of comparison sites around that sort of promote different home loans, and then when people inquire, those inquiries go through to the respective organisations. How does your business differ to the comparison sites that are around in the market at the moment?
So Marty, think of how you would get a home loan today. So if for a home loan, you would go on a comparison site. You will see all these lender advertised rates.
See a rate, press inquire.
Yeah, and then you fill out these forms, and then you're on your own. You're negotiating with 3-4 different lenders, going in their branch hours. It's time consuming.
Yeah.
And you may get a good rate, but you won't get the best rate. We take the pain out of that.
Yeah.
We simply connect you to the best deal. A broker calls you within 24 hours at the time specified by you, and they do all the hard work.
So do you advertise the rate on your website like the comparison sites, or are you advertising the brand of the broker? What is the customer experience when they get on there?
Absolutely. So on comparison sites, you see lender advertised rates,
Yeah.
but on HashChing, you only see negotiated rates.
Yeah.
So we are very transparent. We believe in transparency. You see all the rates upfront. You select the deal that you like based
from a specific lender?
From a specific lender. We do not disclose the lender, but we would tell you if it's a Big Four bank or it's a major lender. And then we would show you if it's an investment loan, owner-occupied loan, refinance. You just click a button, and then you get the broker to do all the work.
And so you're saying that the rates that you guys are offering, are they more competitive or as competitive as the rates that are advertised on comparison sites, or is there a bit more of a cost because you've obviously got someone doing a bit more legwork for you?
Sure. So HashChing is completely free to consumers.
Yep.
The service is free to consumers. Consumers do not pay anything. These are the rates that are negotiated by the mortgage brokers from the lenders directly. So you would not see these rates, and they're very competitive. They're much cheaper than what you would see on a comparison site. Because these rates are only available to few mortgage brokers in Australia, and these mortgage brokers are registered on our platform. These brokers are also rated and reviewed by other HashChing users, so it makes sure that they maintain at least a 4-star rating on a platform. Otherwise, they get dropped off.
Yeah. And how big is the business now? How long has it been going for? How big is the loan book?
Yeah, so we started 11.5 months ago, so nearly hitting 12 months soon. Next week, we have received over 1 billion worth of home loan inquiries. We've settled 30 million loans, and 111 million worth of home loans are already approved by the banks, just waiting for settlement.
Yeah. And how have you marketed the business? What's been the sort of the strategy there to get interested borrowers?
So we've got a lot of partnerships in place. We also do a lot of social media campaigns, and plus people look at these rates and go, well, I've never seen a Big Four bank advertising such low rates. So they obviously get attracted to our rates straight away. Yeah.
And how much margin do you think is in there, and how much margin can be negotiated through working with a broker or a site like yours?
So definitely with our website, mortgage brokers can negotiate further depending on your situation. If you have a home loan above 500,000 for investment property, you will definitely get a better rate through a mortgage broker because they know how much a lender can negotiate on their behalf. Of course, there are other circumstances we have to look into, such as your credit rating, but you will definitely get a better rate out of us.
And how does the sort of the arrangement work with the broker? So if I come up and want to take out a loan, how do you get connected with that lending manager or broker?
Sure. So you go to www.hashching.com.au. You select the deal that you like, submit your details, and instantly you're connected to a mortgage broker who comes to your place within 24 hours. He will go through all the options based on the information you provide to them, and they will go to the lenders and negotiate on your behalf.
And how do you select the broker? Does the broker pay for the inquiry?
So brokers don't pay for the inquiry, which is why we keep it a win-win situation for brokers. They only pay us on loan settlement.
Okay.
So they do not pay on lead.
Okay. Yeah. So, and obviously, you know, big loan book, big inquiry book building up your loan book. What are the sort of trends that you're finding in the home loan market at the moment? How you're finding the owner-occupier space over the last 12 months?
So we noticed that in last 3 months, the home investment loans are back in the market. We're seeing a lot of aggressive rates by the banks and also the lenders on the investment lending side. Refinance has picked up again. Of course, there was some concern around the elections, but with that now over.
Did you see a slowdown during the election?
We did, actually. In May and June, it was a bit slowdown, but actually...
That surprised you?
No, we expected that. People were not sure, you know, what are the new policies around negative gearing. But now with the new government, the same government in place, the people are sure.
It was a long election too, wasn't it?
It was, actually. But it's good that it's a good outcome for the economy. Let's focus on that.
And so you're saying you're seeing more aggressive rates in the investment lending space. What about the demand for investment loans? Has that picked up again, or have the controls put in by the regulator washed through the system yet, or are you still seeing that part of the market slow down as required and wanted from the authorities?
Yeah, so investment loan hasn't gone up too much, but it hasn't slowed down either. We are seeing some aggressive rates by the banks on the investment lending side, but we expect it to pick up more with more lenders joining the platform now.
What sort of rate should someone be looking to get if they were looking for an investment loan?
Well, for investment loan, you can get rates from 3.69. Yeah, you should check out the website now.
Comparison rate?
Comparison rate would be close to 4%. Again, there are plenty of deals in the market.
Yeah.
If you have a bigger home loan size, obviously, the broker can negotiate further from the lender.
Yeah. And what are the biggest challenges that you're facing in the business at the moment, and what are the biggest opportunities that you've got ahead of you?
The biggest challenge, I would say, is the consumer's laziness. People keep delaying that and keep thinking that, well, I'll wait for the next RBA cut. We're saying to the consumer, you can be smarter about it. You don't need to wait for RBA to cut interest rate. You can demand a rate cut today. You can be smarter about it. So that's one of the biggest challenges, getting consumers to switch the bank. But apart from that, you know, the business is growing fast, and we're seeing a huge traction now.
Mandeep, thanks for your time.
Thank you for having me on the show.
That's the show. If you want to read my thoughts each morning at the close of Wall Street, check out our website, switzer.com.au. If you've got any thoughts on super, go to the switzersuperreport.com.au, where you can get a free 21-day trial. And if you've got any questions for me or our guests, email me, switzer@switzer.com.au. You can also get me on Twitter. The handle is @MartySwitzer. I'm Marty Switzer. Thanks for watching.